Since 1871, Salem Lutheran Church has stood here on North Huron Street in the historic Vistula neighborhood. The church's urban ministry focus means that it offers a variety of programs and services for its North End neighbors. They're among the city's poorest. But tending the flock comes at a price. This church is running out of money. Its pastor, Mary Lou Baumgartner, has been here 19 years. She's confronted insolvency before. God will provide, she says. She just doesn't know yet how.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was what? Blind, but now I see.
I've been at Salem for 19 years. I came in 1990. It was my first call, and I had been prepared for urban ministry by doing an urban ministry internship in Los Angeles. If anybody had told me when I was in college that I would become an urban pastor, I certainly would never have gone to seminary. I came from a town of 5,000 people, and I'm sure I didn't have any idea what urban ministry meant. For a congregation to engage in urban ministry, it almost always will mean that the congregation is different than in the neighborhood, and they have to make this very, very hard transition. They have to figure out how to welcome people who are different from them, and they have to be willing to give up some of who they are as a community in order to let other people in the door.
Christian opportunities. We start off, we have Sunday worship at 10 a.m. Before that, we have what they call a continental breakfast at 10:05. We come and get a little something to eat before church service. Usually afterwards, we have another meal, and all are welcome.
As a kid, I envied and wanted to emulate Dr. Martin Luther King, but my personal habits and my lack of discipline I thought had ruled that out. I had a drug and alcohol problem, and I almost died, so I figured it was time to quit. Actually, God delivered me from drugs and alcohol. I think there's a lot of people like me in Salem Church.
For people who are living here in poverty in this particular economic time, they've already been poor. They've already kind of figured out how to survive. So I don't know that they're experiencing difficulty, but I can see we are in trying to assist them. And the partners that we used to have might not be able to give the same amount of money that they did before. Things continue as they have been, and there's no money. We probably would have to close. We've made a commitment not to cut. Like at one point, say 5 years ago, there was a question, should we just offer worship on Sunday morning and not have any programming during the week? And the congregation decided that's not who we are anymore, that what we are is about reaching out to our neighborhood and trying to engage people in a faith community that can give them courage to go back out into their lives after they come to worship.
God.